Hello everyone, in this part 9 of sequences and series, I'll let you know questions related to geometric progressions which are very important. So let's start with the solution of question number 1. In question number 1, if AM and GM of roots of a quadratic equations are 8 and 5 respectively, then obtain the quadratic equation. First of all, let us suppose A and B are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Now according to the question, what they are saying, AM of this one is 8. It means what is the meaning of this? A plus B upon 2 is equals to 8. It implies that A plus B is equals to 16. This is the first equation. And GM is 5. Therefore, G is equals to 5. It means root AB is equals to 5. It implies that AB is equals to 25. This is the equation number 2. Therefore, required quadratic equation is equals to according to the formula x square minus a plus b into x plus ab is equals to 0. It means x square minus 16x plus 25 is equals to 0 from equation 1 and 2. From equation 1 and equation 2. This is the way to do this question, and this question is really very important. Now look at this thing with question number 2. In question number 2, if A is the arithmetic mean and G1, G2 be two geometric means between any two numbers. So first of all, let two numbers be A and B. Let two numbers be A and B. Now what they are saying, A is the AM. It means A is equals to A plus B upon 2. It implies that A plus B is equals to 2A. Let us suppose this is the equation number 1. Now, another thing, G1, G2 with the two geometric means. It means A, G1, G2 and B are in GP. Let R be the common ratio. Then look at this thing. What will be the value of G1? G1 is equals to AR. What is G2? G2 is equals to AR square. And what is B? B is equals to AR cube. Now we will take left hand side, G1 square upon G2 plus G2 square upon G1. Substitute the values. G1 means A square R square. G2 means what is this? A square R4 and upon G2 means AR square. What is this? G1 means AR. First of all, from numerator we can take common A square R square, and from denominator we can take AR common. So what this become? 1 upon R plus R square upon 1. So look at this thing. We are taking common. So AR is here common. What is left? 1 upon R, and this is 1. This one, A square is already common. So this is this part. It means what this become? A square R square. It means what is this part? AR. And after taking LCM R, what this become? 1 plus R cube. R cancel out. Multiply this thing. A plus AR cube. What is A? A is A only. AR cube means B, and A plus B is 2A. This is from equation 1. Therefore, we have G1 square upon G2 plus G2 square upon G1 is equals to 2A. And this is the answer. So this is very important and technical question in which we have to consider R be the common ratio and solve this. Now let's start with the solution of question number 3. In question number 3, they are saying a GP consists of an even number of terms, and if the sum of all the terms is 5 times the sum of the terms occupying the odd places, then find its common ratio. So first of all, let number of terms be 2n. And A and R be the first term and common ratio. be the first term and common ratio of given GP. Of given GP. So in this way we have to write down this sentence. Now look at this thing. According to the question, sum of all terms, it means a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus and so on. What is this? Plus a raised to a2n is equals to 5 times the sum occupying the odd places, terms occupying the odd places. Now look at this thing, odd places a1 plus a3 plus and so on plus a2n minus 1. This is the part. Always remember this thing. If we have 10 terms, then there is a share of 5 terms of odd places and 5 terms of even places. Now if we are taking out the terms occupying the odd places, it means here the total number of terms be n only, and here the total number of terms 2n. What is this? A plus ar square plus ar square and so on plus ar raised to power 2n minus 1 is equals to 5 times of a1 means ar plus ar square plus and so on a r raised to power 2n minus 2. Now according to this, what is the formula of this thing? A r raised to power 2n minus 1 upon r minus 1. For this part 5. What is the first term? AR. And what is the common ratio? R only. It means A and total number of terms here n only. It means r raised to power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. This is the part. This term cancel out by this thing. In this part we have to find out the common ratio. Now look at this thing. In this part we have to little bit do the correction. A1 means A, AQ means AR square, and this part. So what this become? In this part first term is A and the common ratio is R square. It means A R raised to power n, it means R raised to power 2n minus 1 upon what is this thing? This is R square minus 1. So R minus 1 and later on we will do the cancellation. This is R minus 1. Now A cancel out. This term cancel out by this one. It means 1 upon r minus 1 is equals to 5. It means upon r minus 1, r plus 1. This term is cancel out. It means r plus 1 is equals to 5. Therefore r is equals to 4. And this is the answer. Look at this thing. Why I am writing here 2 raised to power n? Because r is r square and the formula is r square raised to power n. That's why it is forming r raised to power 2n here. So this is the very easy technique to solve this question. Now look at this thing. Question number 4. If A, B, C are in GP, same thing. Let R be the common ratio. Let R be the common ratio. हमने R को क्या लिया है? Common ratio. If we have required, we will use this thing. Otherwise, we will carry on like this only. And these terms are in. This is equals to this. Prove that x, y, z are in AP. Now, it is given a raised to power 1 upon x is equals to b raised to power 1 upon y is equals to c raised to power 1 upon z is equals to k. It means what this become? A is equals to k raised to power x. Because if we will shift power there, this become k raised to power x. Now, what is b? B is equals to y raised to power. B is equals to k raised to power y and c is equals to k raised to power z. Now look at this thing. According to this one, it is given A, B, C are in GP. Let it be this part because we will not use. Here you will say because A, B, C are in GP. It means what is the meaning? B square is equals to AC. Substitute the value of this. What is the value of B? K raised to power y. It means k raised to power 2y. K raised to power x. K raised to power. What is this thing? We have c only. It means k raised to power z. It implies that k raised to power 2y is equals to k raised to power x plus z. It implies that 2y is equals to x plus z. It implies that y is equals to x plus z upon 2. Therefore, you can say X, Y, Z are in AP. So this is the way, whenever we have the equality in this way, we have to consider any constant and we have to turn on the powers and then apply the given rules. Automatically we will get the solution. Now look at this thing. Another question which is very important. Fifth question. They are saying whatever the conditions first of all they are giving, we have to follow this condition. Now look at this thing. In fifth question they are saying ABC are in AP. ABC are in AP. It means what is the meaning of this thing? B is equals to A plus C upon 2. This is the first equation. After then BCD are in GP. BCD are in GP. It means what is the meaning of this? C square is equals to BD. This is the second equation. And also they are saying 1 upon C, 1 upon D, 1 upon E are in AP. It means because these terms are in upon, so we will apply first simple rule. 1 upon D minus 1 upon C, 1 upon E minus 1 upon D. It means 1 upon D plus 1 upon D is equals to 1 upon C plus 1 upon E. It means 2 upon D is equals to, because D LCM, this is E plus C upon CE. It implies that D is equals to 2CE upon E plus C. This is the equation number third. Now look at this thing. What we have to prove? We have to prove that ACE are in GP. It means anyhow we will prove that C square is equals to AE. We have to prove according to this. If we have to prove that ACE are in GP. Now from equation 2 we have C square is equals to BD. Substitute the value of B and D from equation 1 and 3. What is the value of B? C plus A upon 2. What is the value of D? 2CE upon E plus C. Here you will write down from equation 2 and 3. From equation 2 and equation 3. Now look at this thing. Once we are going to do this thing, 2 cancel out, 1 C cancel out. Now after cross multiplication, C E plus C is equals to E C plus A. It means CE plus C square, CE plus AE. CE cancel out, C square is equals to AE. Therefore you can say ACE are in GP. ACE are in GP. So this is the way to do this type of questions. Now on the basis of this thing, do the practice of other questions. Don't forget to give the answer of this question in comment box. Thanks and God bless you.